Ride or die. Anytime. Ride or die. To the end of time.
You're the one, you're my shawty, eh? You're so cute like a Barbie, eh? You're the one I wanna go OFM, but the features that answer it all in grey. You know that I'm here to stay. You are my queen, you are my babe. We got the spot that never dies, no matter if night time or the day. You know that I'm here to stay. You are my queen, you are my babe. We got the spot that never dies, no matter if night time or the day. You know that I'm here to stay. You are my queen, you are my babe. We got the spot that never dies, no matter if night time or the day. Hey, see you my ride or die. Hey, I'ma be with you till the end of time. Yeah. See you my ride or die. I'ma be with you till the end of time. Yeah.
What's up,
Royalty
y'all?
Squad? Yo! Y'all, it's been so long. I don't know how long it's been, like a couple months.
Yeah, I feel as though I don't even know how to record anymore, y'all. Like,
It's not that serious. Trust me, I know that. But anyway,
We're gonna get back into it though, but y'all, we have so much going on. Like
These
with
past
her
couple of months.
doing school, and we just grinding, working because we are now married. Yo, we're married. So it's now Mr. and Mrs. Thomas.
put some respect
Wait,
on
Hear the vocals. Mr. and Mrs. Thomas. Right? You sound good, right? I'm not a singer, but I'm not doing any autographs or anything, so back to the main focus of the video. We're married now, y'all.
We're
And it's
giving
1
y'all a
month.
whole
We're
life
married
update.
for 1 month now. 1 whole month. Y'all, we're waiting on the video from the videographer.
Yeah.
But in this video, we're gonna drop some pictures, like y'all see how the wedding was.
Yeah, but
I
yo,
don't
we are
know.
going to be dropping our wedding video next month. I was given word we're getting it next month, y'all. So look forward for that. If you're new here, before we even get into our life update, hit that subscribe button, leave a like right now, and comment something sweet. Comment welcome back. We love when you guys interact
we
with
miss
us.
you guys.
Yeah,
Because
like
if we know y'all miss us, we know the bangers are coming back
Yeah.
to back to back.
yeah, we got a lot of plans for this year, y'all. The remaining of 2024, we have a lot planned. A lot of big things happening.
Yes.
So-
and also a new update, a big update as well. We changed the camera, y'all, so we got another
Yeah.
camera for vlogging.
We got a
The
whole
camera
new
is
camera.
so, I don't know if you guys can tell, but the camera is so much more crisp. And the previous camera, we couldn't see ourselves as we vlogged, so it's like
Yeah.
just holding it like.
Yeah, we
But
weren't
now
certain.
we can see ourselves and make sure everything is good. So that was also a demotivator.
Yeah.
Because we couldn't see, and it's like we did a lot of clips sometimes, and then we checked it, it's like it's not spotting the right places. So it's like, no, this is even a bigger motivation.
Yep.
So look out for a lot of bangers.
Alright, y'all. So I don't know where to begin with the updates. You want to start? Like, we have had so much things happen leading up to the wedding, after the wedding.
Yeah.
So you want to start with you? You want to start with me? Who you want to start?
We can start.
Okay, start.
But yeah, y'all, I was going so hard for work. It's like coming up to the wedding, we wanted to make sure we budgeted every cent. So it's like I was grinding 9 to 9, 9 to 10, it was crazy. So like when we came home, it was like you just
Yeah,
wanna
we too
sleep.
tired. Yeah.
And then she was studying for her exams.
I was going hard. I literally finished my exams. First of all, last semester, y'all, I did 6 courses. 5 is the recommended maximum. I have always done 5 courses, but that semester I needed to do 6. So I did 6 courses, which was very stressful, but I got through. And I finished my exams in, when did I finish it? May? Early May. I finished my exams for that semester, early May. By the ending of May, by May 29th, I had summer school. So I had to do 1 more course in the summer. So, like, literally, I had to go classes at, like, ridiculous hours of the night. I had to be coming home at 9 o'clock. Yo, it was hard. It was rough. But thankfully, it was only twice weekly. Oh, and even before we get there, God has been so faithful. The semester that I did 6 courses in, y'all, your girls got the best grade she ever got during my entire 3 years at the University, y'all, of the West Indies, which is just wild. It's hard to imagine that someone would do 6 courses and do so well, because it's like, what? But God has been faithful, y'all. And like, I successfully completed my last exam. When was it? June. When was my last exam? It was after our wedding.
That was June 22, 26. No, you started the Tuesday after the wedding. You started, that was...
Yeah, I just know that I had to do my final exam after I was married. Because I remember going into my final exam with my nails did. Yeah. My nails
That was the
done.
Tuesday after we got
The
married.
Tuesday, yeah.
So
the
that was
following
the 20
Tuesday.
26.
The 26th?
Yeah,
You sure?
the 23rd we got married.
Uh-huh.
And
Which was the Sunday?
Oh, sure. Alright, so that is
The Tuesday
23rd.
after.
23rd.
That probably had to be like June, July, something. It had to be early July or something. Either way, y'all, the girl got through with her exam. I'm just awaiting my final grade. But I'm basically finished school. And it's crazy to think of.
Yeah.
It's just...
It was a lot of long nights for me.
For you?
Yes, yo, I had to drop her to school and wait on her. I waited on her outside of the class in the car for hours. So it's like,
Oh, meanwhile, I'm over there stressing. And you know what's the funny part? You know what's the funny part, y'all? When I was studying for the exams, I was like, babe, come and help me. Because that's what husbands are for. Y'all know what I mean. He's over there like, how we gonna help you? And I was like, and y'all best believe he helped me. I was like, alright, I need to remember this. I need you to help me to remember it. And y'all would believe me if I say that with the things that he taught me, the entire night he's like, oh, what's this? What's that? At random times, like, can I breathe? Can I just have a moment to myself? No. Apparently, I just must remember off the top of my head at any point in
I
time.
had to take the role seriously. So
Like, he really took the role really
if I was
seriously.
remembering them, she got to remember them too, you know?
Oh my gosh. Anyways, so I'm finished school. That's the first update, and I'm very happy about that. What other updates do we have for them? Our wedding was absolutely amazing. It was everything and so much more than we could ever imagine. For our honeymoon, obviously that was time that we decided to keep to ourselves. Like, we didn't vlog or anything like that. It was just intimate between my husband and I, just making memories. But we also planned to do a little something later on in the year at some point, because we always said that after we get married we want to travel. Because in my opinion, honeymoons are really honeymoons when you're out of the country.
Yeah.
And we couldn't
did
go.
a honeymoon here. That was not a honeymoon.
Yeah, and we couldn't do out of the country because I had exams, if y'all get me. So it really made no sense leaving and I had an exam the next week. Makes no sense. So we were like, later on this year, at some point we gotta do a nice trip and, do some fun things, make some fun memories. So yeah, what updates do we have for them?
Y'all, God is so good. Like, coming up to the wedding, y'all, it was like, God gave us a supernatural discipline. Like, saving, all that different stuff. Everything just flowed, like, perfect. And y'all, we did our wedding without a wedding planner. Like, everything was on us and everything just went so perfect, you know?
Yeah.
But the day went by so quick.
Yeah, it was like,
It was like
oh my
the wedding
God.
started and then it was done.
We anticipated this for
Like,
so long. It started and then it was done. Like,
Yeah.
what? And our wedding wasn't even short. Like, the average wedding is actually shorter. So it was like,
Yeah. And some good news, sad but good news, is like my dad made it to our wedding to see us get married, but he passed away like 2 weeks after. But you know, God did something there with him. So you know, like, I'm glad he's with God now. I'm glad he got to see us get married. You know,
Yeah, it's a blessing.
that's so amazing.
It is
Hopefully
a blessing.
the videographer got some shots with him, like just sitting on doing the DJing and stuff.
Yeah, he was,
I
fun
don't
fact,
know
he
if
was
he
the
did.
DJ at our wedding, y'all.
Yeah.
So it was, you know, it's really bittersweet, you know, the whole thing
Yeah.
about it. Like, being able to be there, and then unfortunately us losing him 2 weeks after. But God has been faithful. He has been by my husband's side. I have been by my husband's side, of course. And he's been, you know, keeping the family strong.
Yep.
And yeah, so we have a mixture of good and bad news, but still, you know, overall, to God be the glory. At the end of the day, like, we cannot complain. Truly good, truly bad, we still can't complain, y'all. So that's the update that we have so far. I'm just super excited to see our wedding video. I think I'm a ball. I'm not gonna lie. I know I'm going to ball, and when you guys watch it, y'all are going to ball.
We're gonna do a reaction to the video.
Yeah, we're gonna drop the video.
Y'all gonna be watching the video with us for the first time. Like,
Yeah.
we're gonna both.
We're gonna do a
watching it
reaction.
together first time.
Yeah, we're gonna record our
So
reaction.
it's like, if tears gotta come out, they gotta come out, you know. But the
Yeah.
videographer is her brother, and he's like an artist when it comes to doing videography, editing. He's like one of the best, in my opinion. So
Yeah.
it's like.
We are excited to see this
we
video.
were a bit impatient when he told us how long it's gonna take.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it was like, we don't want to be involved in editing our own wedding video because it's not gonna be same. We don't want to
Yeah.
be like, rewind this part when
Oh,
we were
maybe I
crying,
should've
make
cut
this
this.
part when we were,
Yeah.
like, you know, like just
No.
let it be, you know.
Yeah, and then at the end of the day, good things do take time.
Yeah.
And we knew, like, when he actually did his sister's wedding video, my husband that is I'm talking about, and he, like, I saw how much it meant to her and how it felt because she had no part in, like, recording this, and I was like, you know, I want to be able to feel that. I want to be able to, like, feel like just a surprise because she was surprised, her husband and her was surprised, and, you know, so I want to feel that. I want to be able to feel that, and on top of that, good things do take time, so we have no problem with that. So yeah, and honestly, y'all, the wedding, it was literally the best that we could ever imagine. And let me tell y'all something. We ain't gonna tell you guys in no details right now, but when you are about to get married to your partner, the devil is going to try things. And I don't mean try things with you and your partner, you know. Don't get me wrong, y'all. You and your partner gonna be like this. Everything gonna be perfect with the two of y'all. But you see everything else, everything pertaining to the weddings, even the smallest things you don't think is relevant.
Yo, once it's a godly marriage, first thing first. 'Cause if
Yeah.
it's not a genuine marriage, I don't think
Yeah,
there's gonna be no task.
Yeah, the devil's
But
not.
this is a
yeah.
kingdom marriage, y'all. You two of us, we got a real relationship with God. So like, we gotta tell them a bit. Y'all, my best man flew in from Tennessee to Barbados, and the day of the wedding, checking his shirt for the wedding, it had on a lot of stains out of nowhere. Then my car didn't want to start coming up to the wedding. A whole bunch of stuff, y'all.
And the day before, my original makeup artist canceled.
So
And thankfully, she didn't abandon me. She put me on to someone who ended up being the best possible person to do my makeup because my makeup ended up being so perfect. Everything I could imagine it to be and so much more, y'all. So this is just to say, like, and even the shirt that the best man had to end up wearing in place of his original shirt ended up looking like the bomb.
Perfect.
Perfect.
And then her bridesmaid and
The night before. Wait, I don't want to tell them all that because I want them to be able to see and just watch and then enjoy. You get what I mean? Without like being like, oh
Yeah,
wait, did they have an issue with that? No,
Yeah.
no. I want y'all to be able to see it, see all the feels, and we gonna have a talk after about how the devil tries to attack.
yeah, more of the story though.
Yeah.
God will put you in certain situations where you gotta trust him. Even when it looks confusing and hectic, you gotta keep your eyes on God because he's still in control. Even when the circumstances and the situations look out of control, like
Yeah.
there's nothing that can be done, God is gonna make a way, y'all. We could testify to that. Everything went perfect, regardless of all of the things that happened. Regardless
Literally.
of all the things that happened. So,
Literally,
like, trust God.
everything ended up being perfect. And now we're just waiting on the next step in our lives. We're trusting God every step of the way, and yeah, we want to take you guys along with us. We don't want to be putting on the camera for months the way we did before. We don't plan to do that at all. We already, invested our time, invested some money into this new camera, and now it's time to put our new girl to work. You feel me? We can put our new girl to work, y'all. So we're so excited for what we have planned, and most importantly, what God has planned for us in the future. And we hope that you guys, come along with us on the journey. So if you are new here, hopefully you fall in love with us and that you hit that subscribe button because you absolutely love us and you love our vibe and you love the fact that we are focused on God. That's who we really we want our audience to be supportive of that. And we cannot forget this. Oh my gosh, I'm never gonna forget this. So was it last week? So I was learning to drive manual.
Oh yes.
I can never forget this.
Yeah.
I was learning to drive manual. We won't tell you guys where. I was learning to drive manual. My husband was teaching me, and it was just a fun little spontaneous. I could call it a date because we were really there just spending time together. It's not like I'm like, oh, I need to go drive manual. I just was like, I'm going to drive manual. I used to drive manual. My husband's going to teach me. So we were there, and we were in a little open space, and he was teaching me. And all of a sudden, I see this car pull up to the left of me, and I'm like, man, am I in the way of something? But then I realized, no, where I have the car is pulled to the side. So if even a truck could have passed the right of me if they wanted to. So I looked to the left and I realized the car stopped, and then a guy rolled down in his window and he spoke to us, and he started saying, you guys may not have known me. You guys may not know me. Wait, I can't stop smiling talking about it. Oh my gosh, okay. You guys may not know me, but I watch you guys, and I think you guys are very cute together. And he asked if we got married as yet. And y'all, he literally handed us, basically money. It doesn't even have to be a crazy amount, y'all.
Nope.
But to us, it meant, so much than y'all could ever imagine. So he literally handed us money and said, this is for the wedding, the after wedding expenses, whatever you guys would like to put it to. And y'all, we were not expecting that, and literally I cried. If you are watching this, we appreciate you, and that absolutely made our day, and that was something that we could never ever 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 forget.
Honestly.
We've been asking God to just, send good people around us, and it's just crazy just seeing it in,
God is so, he's an unexpected God. He's you will pray for stuff, and the moment you let your God on and forget about your prayers, God will be bam! Remember you answered this, I didn't forget you. So it's when it happens, it's did this just really happen? It's so you don't be expecting when God does things,
And then of course everything is in God's timeline, and it seems to me just be crazy to see it happen.
Yeah.
Not that we forget our prayers, but seeing it is whoa. And moral of the story, y'all, we would never ever forget it. Even our friends and our family that came to the wedding, super supportive in every way you could even think about, the best they could have. And everybody showed up and showed out and were there for us. And and of course we're a young couple, and just being able to see our friends and family just by our side, having our back, and seeing God through everything and through everyone that we interact with is just truly a blessing, and we would never ever forget that. And I just have a good feeling. I just know it's just beginning, because our lives together is really just beginning. So,
and one bit of advice, best advice I could ever give y'all. Because, people look at us and say we're young. I'm 23 now. She's 21, turning 22 this year. Yo, the best advice I could ever give y'all, put Jesus at the center of your relationship, y'all. Make sure you and your partner both have an intimate, personal relationship with Jesus. Because love is not enough. It's not going to work without Jesus, y'all. Trust me. You
can absolutely love someone to the moon and back. You can. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna give my kidney to you if you need it, baby. Yeah. It's not enough. It's never gonna be enough. And we can say that. And y'all, we have been together for almost 7 years. In November, it will be 7 years, and it's crazy to think of. And best believe we will always be celebrating our together anniversary and our wedding anniversary, of course. Fortunately, the wedding anniversary is going to be something big. But our together anniversary, we still going to be something young. It might not be
Both
something.
gonna be big.
Yeah, we gotta make them big. I feel like we gotta make.
Good.
You know, I hope people do make their wedding anniversary like top. They're like, oh, let's go country.
Both gonna be
Let's
top. I plan on traveling for
Well,
both.
well, that means your girl getting spoiled more times a year.
I get spoiled too. It's both of our anniversary.
Sorry. Yeah, we both spoiling each other. So.
Like she already getting spoiled for her birthday 3 days after our anniversary. Like
Oh yeah, that's so true. You getting spoiled for our wedding anniversary after
that's
your
good.
birthday.
I'm included in the picture now. Yeah. That's so good. Cause she been getting double spoiled. Anyways, but yeah, y'all, put Jesus at the center, for it will not work if you do not have him. Trust me.
I'm so happy. Like God has been putting things in place, and you know we don't like to talk about like things in the future before it actually happens, because like not that we're scared, but we just like to pop out and be like, this is where we are, y'all. Surprise! And I just know God got some good things in store for us, and we've been praying, and we ask that you guys continue to be by our side, keep us in your prayers. We appreciate all the well wishes. Like, you guys have been crazy. Like, even today we were in town and someone was just like, oh, congrats. And we're like, it's the small things. So, yeah. Anything else we missed out?
Yeah, one more thing. Once again, y'all, put Jesus in
Nowhere,
No,
bro.
I got a big go capital on that.
You gotta
The
reiterate.
same way you can't talk about water without talking about it being wet, you can't talk about God without talking about love. Love originates from God, y'all. So how can we have love in a relationship without going to the person where love comes from,
Yeah.
So you gotta make sure you do it. But yeah, that's it. This video is good. This is 20 minutes already. I didn't feel like 20 minutes. I feel like we just sitting on here for 5 minutes,
Yeah.
bro. Like, but that's another thing. We wouldn't be able to tell how long the video is.
Because our
Without
other
seeing.
camera, we wouldn't have been able to see. Yeah, but God has been blessing us, and I know He will continue to do so. So, if you guys are new here, hit that subscribe button. Leave a like.
comment.